The Karnataka High Court has directed the trial court to postpone proceedings against Chief Minister Siddaramaiah concerning private complaints that allege misconduct in land allocation by the Mysuru Urban Development Authority. This follows Karnataka Governor Thawarchand Gehlot's sanction on August 17th to prosecute the Chief Minister. In response, Siddaramaiah petitioned the High Court, arguing that the sanction was an attempt to destabilize his government. The case is scheduled for its next hearing on August 29th, with respondents asked to submit their responses. Opposition parties in Karnataka have accused Siddaramaiah of wrongfully acquiring land intended for Dalit community members, allegedly transferring it to his wife through forged documents, resulting in financial losses amounting to thousands of crores. Siddaramaiah, on the other hand, has strongly denied these allegations. Like, comment and subscribe to Daily Salar Digital for more such updates.
अगस्त को गवर्नर तावरचंद गहलोत ने मुबैना मैसूर अर्बन डेवलपमेंट अथॉरिटी मूडा घोटाले में चीफ मिनिस्टर सिद्धरामैया के खिलाफ मुकदमा चलाने की मंजूरी दे दी थी। इस फैसले के बाद पूरे कर्नाटक में मुजाहरे और एहतजाज किए जा रहे हैं, जहां हुक्मरान और अपोजिशन दोनों जमातों ने रियासत में सियासी हलचल मचा रखी है। कर्नाटक बीजेपी के रहनुमाओं ने विधानसभा में एहतजाज किया और कर्नाटक के वजीर आला सिद्धरामैया के इस्तीफा का मुतालबा किया। कई एमएलएज, एमएलसीज, साबिक एमपीज, साबिक एमएलएज और साबिक एमएलसीज ने भी एहतजाज में हिस्सा लिया। उधर कर्नाटक के चीफ मिनिस्टर सिद्धरामैया ने गवर्नर तावरचंद गहलोत की जानिब से जारी किए गए मुबैना MUDA घोटाले में प्रोसिक्यूशन के अहकामात को चैलेंज करते हुए हाई कोर्ट से रुजू किया है। वजीर आला ने इसको मनसूख करने की दरख्वास्त के साथ एक रिट पिटीशन दायर की है। जस्टिस हेमंत चंदन गौड़ा की सिंगल बेंच इस दरख्वास्त की समाअत कर रही है। इस सियासी हलचल के दरमियान हुक्मरान कांग्रेस ने भी गवर्नर के फैसले के खिलाफ तमाम ज़िले हेडक्वार्टर्स में एहतजाज शुरू कर दिया है। AICC के सेक्रेटरी मंसूर अली खान ने चीफ मिनिस्टर के खिलाफ मुकदमा चलाने के गवर्नर के फैसले पर मरकज़ी हुकूमत के दबाव का इल्ज़ाम लगाया है और ये भी कहा कि गवर्नर ने कर्नाटक के लोगों के खिलाफ काम किया है। मुअज़्ज़िज़ नाज़रीन, हम आपसे पूछते हैं कि क्या आपको लगता है कि वज़ीर आला के खिलाफ मुकदमा चलाने का गवर्नर का फैसला कर्नाटक के सियासी मंजरनामे पर असर करेगा और क्या ये मरकज़ी हुकूमत का दबाव है? अपनी राय का इजहार कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर करें।
What else can BJP do better? Because first of all, the governor is not independent. He is acting like the puppet of the central government. When I think the government first should have decided on the petition against Kumar Swamy, Shashikala Jole and all of that. And actually he has acted against the people of Karnataka. And BJP cannot defeat Congress and the way our guarantees have worked here. And BJP has pressurized the governor, the central government has pressurized the governor, and the governor under extreme duress maybe or has given this sanction for the prosecution. He is totally dancing to the tunes of the central government. He is just a puppet in the hands of the central government.
ನಮ್ಮ ವಕೀಲರುಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಾವು ರಾಜ್ಯಪಾಲರ ಆದೇಶವನ್ನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಜಿ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ರಿಟ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ರಿಟ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಾಶ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಟ್ರೀಮ್ ರಿಲೀಫು ಕೂಡ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಸ್ಟೇ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ. ಈ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಅಭಿಷೇಕ್ ಮನು ಸಿಂಘ್ವಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಿರಿಯ ವಕೀಲರು, ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನೋಡೋಣ, ನ್ಯಾಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಇದೆ. ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಾನೇನು ತಪ್ಪೇನೂ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನೇನು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ My conscience is very clear. ನಾನು ರಾಜಕೀಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ 40 ವರ್ಷಗಳಾಯಿತು. ನಿನ್ನೆಗೆ 1984 ಆಗಸ್ಟ್ 17ನೇ ತಾರೀಕಿಗೆ 40 ವರ್ಷಗಳಾಯಿತು. 40 ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಪ್ಪು ಚುಕ್ಕಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಜೀವನ ತೆರೆದ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇದ್ದಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದು ನಿಮಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಇಡೀ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಜನತೆಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಜನರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದದಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಜನರ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
पहली बात यह है कि जो गवर्नर का प्रोसिक्यूशन सैंक्शन जो ऑर्डर देखा गया उसमें बताया गया कि 17A एक ऐसा कानून है, उसमें साफ लफ्ज़ों से कहा गया है कि कोई भी सैंक्शन देने के पहले एक इंक्वायरी हो और वो इंक्वायरी कोई ऑफिसर करे, चाहे वो पुलिस ऑफिसर हो या कोई स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का ऑफिसर हो। वो इंक्वायरी करने के बाद वो गवर्नर से सैंक्शन की इजाज़त मांगना चाहिए। मगर यहाँ पर जो प्राइवेट पर्सन्स उन लोगों ने आकर गवर्नमेंट से पिटीशन दिया और गवर्नर ने उसको बड़ी जल्दी 26 तारीख को दिया और 26 तारीख को ही उसको कबूल किया। तो इस सिलसिले में पता चलता है कि ये टोटली इलीगल है और इससे पता चलता है कि इससे ये कानून के दायरे में खड़ा नहीं होगा और इंशाअल्लाह हमारी जीत होगी।
Or day after, my lords. I may be able to effectively assist the court.
One minute, let me see who are the parties, sir. 1 minute before.
Yes, sir. Number
One
2
moment.
is the secretary to the governor.
Now, state is represented by the AG. Then the governor by
by the SG.
SG. Yes,
Because
sir.
I'm served, my lord, that's why. Otherwise, I would not have been here. The petitioner has chosen to, my lord, serve an advance copy.
Yes, R3 are. Huh? R4,
The complainants, Malas, are
R5, R3, 4, 5 are the complainants.
complainants. Now, Malas, let me just explain the matter.
Yes,
I just thought. The governor who has granted the sanction cannot have any interest immediately in your lordships not or granting me interim stay. The governor has passed an order. Your lordship is judging the validity of that. That, Malas, has grave consequences. I have no problem, however, so much time my learned friend wants to look into it. The matter is coming tomorrow before the criminal court.
Tomorrow.
Yes. And I'll tell you, Lordship, the whole conspectus, I've not even opened yet. My learned friend as well as copy or no copy, I think our extra generosity in giving him a copy does not become a ground for adjournment as far as the governor is concerned. We may not have served him a copy, we served him a copy. That doesn't mean he has a right to adjournment. Now, let me explain to your Lordship what the issues
I
are.
never claimed it as a right.
No, that's all right. I'm not saying you have, but allow me to open. Your preemption is what I'm trying to preempt.
Yes, yes.
I'm
Your
only,
preemption is what I'm trying to prevent.
I may make one request before the Learned
Yes.
Senior Counsel. I appear for the 5th respondent. We have entered KV.
It's all right.
That's all right.
We've
Everybody's
also been
okay.
served a copy
Hmm.
just in the morning. But
No, if the matter is tomorrow before the concerned court,
no, we
let
have
me-
not initiated any proceedings. That much I can
you
say.
have not initiated.
We have not initiated. We have
Then,
lodged a complaint before the Superintendent of Police Lokayukta. But for that, no other proceedings.
All right.
But our instance is there.
let the senior counsel
Yes.
say something. Yes.
Let me just itemize. I'll try to be as brief, but
Yes.
still, it will take a little bit of time, not too much. Not too much. There's one of the old Parkinson's law that work expands to fill the time available to do it. Just because the lordship happens to be freer on this afternoon, I'm not going
Exactly,
to. I'm
yes.
not going to expand the work to fill the afternoon bills. That's not the
On
intention.
the lighter side, my lord, in the courts, the work expands to fill the, my lord, memo, which we ultimately sent, my lord.
Now, Malas,
Yes, sir.
there are serious constitutional issues. There are direct statutory issues.
Yes.
I'll just itemize them and then Malas deal with one by one, probably with the simpler statutory ones first. And then Malas just itemize also the constitutional
Yes.
ones. Malas, the matter raises far-reaching issues for the reason, number one, I'm only giving the issues, so I should see the. Malas, you have an elected government. The elected government has the mandate of the people. Anybody, I'm not saying these are those people. I'm not saying about them. I'm saying in theory, in jurisprudence, anybody on the street comes with a complaint. That complaint, Balats, is made decades and decades, let us say, assume, after an incident. A, inverted commas, friendly governor gives sanction. Before that friendly governor gives sanction, the government of the state, scrupulously taking away the chief executive of that state against whom the complaint is made. It is not a case where I, Ballas, have a cabinet meeting where agenda item 1 I recuse and agenda item 2, 3, 4 I come in again. He doesn't attend the meeting at all. The cabinet collectively takes a decision, and that order is worth seeing, not in length alone. Every possible legal and factual aspect is dealt with in 100 pages, saying these are the reasons why this complaint is false, frivolous, vexatious, should not sanction, cannot and could not be granted in law by citing case law, etc. I mean, this is done after a purported show cause notice is issued by the governor on events ranging from 1992 to 2022. From
1992?
1992 to 2022. I'll just, fellows, I'm only oralizing. I'll tell you a very shocking situation. The governor receives that 100-page order, if I may say so, or a decision of the cabinet. Clearly, he is bound because the cabinet decision binds him and it falls under no part of the accepted category of 163. The governor, in a short 2-page order, which is the impugned document, decides to decide only one point. Does not address any single reason why the sanction ought to be granted on the merits. Not a single word of the 100-page order. Namely, suppose the cabinet says sanction can't be granted for reason 1 to 50. You can say reason 1 is wrong because of so-and-so, reason 5 is wrong, reason 10, not every ground, but at least most of the grounds. He does not address a single ground. The only ground he addresses is that there is conflict of interest and gives a one para en masse blanket order saying the cabinet is the alter ego of the chief minister who's the accused. Not the accused yet, but the potential accused. That's all. So, the cabinet, on even a doctrine of necessity, cannot act after the chief minister does not come into the meeting on the day at all. There is a single agenda meeting when he's not present at all. He decides that alone. Now, assume you decide that. What you have decided is that the cabinet decision is not binding on me. That's what the governor is deciding, Wallace. I hope I'm clear.
Yes.
He is not deciding why.
So is that the observation in the order?
Yes.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm back to this case for the last 5 paras. Only the 1 para was off the case.
Yes.
These 5 paras are on the case.
Yes.
Whatever I've said in the last 5 minutes is what the governor does in the order. He doesn't decide a single factual or legal issue. He decides one issue that he is not bound by the advice of the cabinet because according to him, the cabinet is the alter ego of the chief minister, even though the chief minister did not come to the meeting at all. He then picks out this complaint out of at least 15 or 12 pending for some length of time, which he has not decided, not sanctioned, not dealt with, and grant sanction in this one, without a single reason as to why sanction ought to be given, notwithstanding the cogent 20 reasons given by the cabinet decision. So cabinet is not binding, let me assume, in favor of the impugned order, if I may call it the impugned order. If the cabinet is not binding, you have to give reasons 1, 2, 3, 4 why the reasons sent by the cabinet are bad. Then we'll see. He doesn't give that. On that short ground, the order is bad. That is one part. The larger issue, of course, is that if you accept this principle, and your Lordship has fortunately in several Supreme Court and Karnataka High Court judgments not accepted it, saying the sanction is a serious matter, it is not casual, it is fully reviewable. But if you accept the principle the way it is activated, anybody here will file a complaint to me. I'm the governor, and I have to have only some inclination. I call him a friendly governor. And he will then issue